I'm just doing this raw. I'm going live on Instagram too. We're gonna do. I'll upload this later. All right, so I have some fish in here. So mind you, I have fish inside of here. I have a pump going. I don't have. You can see that there's fish in there. I'll show the fish in a moment. I'll just bring the fish over here. All right, so. I just had a situation earlier. I filmed for a little bit. There's not no 70. I don't care what that girl say. This shit ain't no 70 fish. Half of them is dead. All right, so here's the fish. Boom. I put a little food in there with them. So what I'm doing here is, I'm dual filming at the same time. I'm about to mix my soil, so I have used boxes. Those boxes are soaking right now because you see that top box is not broken down yet. I'm about to use this joint right here. Oh wow, pause due to poor connection. Okay, this joint right here, I'm going to mix it up and turn it into slush. It's gonna look, it smells horrible. All right, I have some compost stuff that's been going, like, and I donated some fish into that compost, and I have some regular soil. So what I'm gonna be doing in a few seconds is I'm gonna be putting all of this together. All right, and I have my stacks, my stack of what do you call it, of so I can put the soil into. It's a vertical garden. I have a few more over there, my seed bag. I'm just gonna, oh yeah, what I did as an experiment just to see would they survive in some of that water. They're living, they're alive, you know. There were some little nymphs in there, like the mosquito nymphs, and the whole reason why I got them is they're going to eat those. I don't see them anymore, so I think they probably ate them already. But since they're, I don't know if that's filming correctly, but whatever. So I put a little bit of food in there for them. And hopefully it's warm enough. So what I'm about to do is, let me put this down and swing this around. Boom. Go. So I can see over here. Boom. So I'm going to incorporate these things together. But what I'm going to do is, first I'm going to show how I'm going to put it up in there. Let me lift this up just a little bit more. There's more stability. So what I'm about to do right now, I'm about to take the 3 different types of soil that I have. I'm going to incorporate them together in this one thing. But first, over here, let's get over here. Like I said, simultaneous. I'm doing live on Instagram over there. So this way. All right, there we go. What about this? There you go. So this is all cardboard boxes. This hasn't broken down quite enough, I don't think, to break up. But I might just flip this over to the side to make this an easier video. I'll put it back in later. All right. All of this is mashed up. It's mashed up cardboard boxes. Some leaves in there. Nothing too crazy. And since I'm only gonna be doing that, I'm not gonna do extra stuff. It doesn't look soft enough. So what I'm gonna do is, toss that over there. Turn this way. Where is box. Okay. So what I'm gonna be doing is, I'm taking the 3 soils that I have, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put them in the box first, and then I'm gonna incorporate them all together. So I'm just gonna use a regular shovel for all of this. So this is the soil. I think I want to start off with the compost. The compost had like potatoes and stuff in it, like put that in there. Compost. Alright, so this stuff is still rotting. I have a whole bunch of different vegetation in there, shells. So, like I said, I'm gonna show what it looks like next to each other. And what I'm gonna do is, it's gonna show all 3 mixed. Can you see that? So here's what it looks like. I'm gonna take some of this mash. It's good for filler. Keep some air inside of it. Like, there's a little bit of plastic. No. A little bit of that goes in there. And yes, it's very wet because it's been soaking in water. All that is boxes. It's just boxes. And rainwater. That's it. Boxes and rainwater. So, as you can tell, not the cleanest thing ever. But it'll be alright because you know why? It's dirt. So now mind you, this is all I'm doing. I'm just mixing it all together. This looks like plastic. Let's get that out of here. So looks like some good soil. Let's get a little bit more of this mash in here. I'm in Georgia, by the way. Now, mind you, all I'm gonna be doing is, I'm gonna be taking this mixture, after I mix it all up, and it's going to go into my tiers, my 5-tier system. And I'm gonna put some water through it. I'm gonna have a little bit more of this compost. Let's throw that in there. Why not? The shell's breaking down. We'll have nitrogen in it. I mean, good nutrients for your soil, so that it passes on to the plants. This is not clean work. It's dirty, but that's all right. Some people actually use this red stuff to put on their face. Clay. So now that looks like a good consistency and color. So all I'm really gonna do is, oh wow, cut my own head off. All I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it into yeah, let's start with these. I'm gonna start the stack just like this. Oh, oops. Let's start from the bottom and go up. So taking all my mixed in stuff together. Oh, by the way, it's going on top of the buckets. So I should probably bring a bucket over here to keep it simple. All right. So I have a pump, and the pump consists of it's just a pump. So I put this in here. Boom, there that goes. What I'm gonna be doing is take this pump right here. This pump is going into the bottom. It's going into the bottom of the bucket. And I haven't put any fish in there yet. But how the system goes is the fish are going to eat the stuff that comes from the bottom after it cycles through, coming from the top, all the way from the top, goes down, go down, 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 and then it's going to drip down into the bottom, and they're going to eat the nutrients that come from the soil. And you're going to put seeds in there, but like, let me start first. You're going to put this in here first. It's not plugged in, so it's not pumping. Put this down here in the bottom. Suction it to the bottom. Boom, that's good. And I'm going to put it through here. And then the next one, I'm going to stack on top and put it through there. And so on and so on and so on until I get to the top. So now what I'm going to do is, I don't think I've made enough soil yet, but there you go. I'm going to take this soil that I just put together, put it in there. Mind you, you don't have to fill it all the way up to the top. We're going to be putting food in there, seeds in there to start growing. Oops. A little bit got in there. Not a big deal. Boom. One tier. And then we're going to start the next tier. And I said from the bottom up, right? Slide this through. This is real-time live, people. So it's not going to be the prettiest thing ever. Is this the right one? Does it look like it's the right size? Hold on. It fit before. Oh, they have to go in a certain order. So check this out. That's all right. I guess we'll start with this one. I know this one stacks on top of it. Let's try that first before I do it. Stacks on top of this. It does. Okay. So now, let's try that again. Go. This down. Goes in. And we're going to put some soil in there. And it's going to come up and through the next one. I see. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how you learn. Alright, I'm just going to do a stack of 5 and leave it at that. Oh man, I got to stop dropping it into the water. You won't even be able to see the fish. I haven't even put the fish in there yet. So, go through. Ideally, I checked it first, didn't I? It fit, didn't it? I don't know why it's doing this, but it fit before, so it should fit again. That's no good. I had these stacked already. So, since I know it fits like that, I'm gonna try do something a little bit different. Because that's not cool. I know for sure that fit on top of there. We're gonna start with another one, because that's ridiculous. Okay, let's go. Nope, I took the pump out by accident. That's all right. Put that back in there. We're gonna start again. Pump at the bottom. The suction cup came off. Feels like whatever. Boom and rock. And I know for sure it was stacked before like this, so it should continue to be able to be stackable. There's something that went wrong, and I'm not sure what did, but maybe it's because it's too deep in the bucket. What's going on? Because they were stacking before. Now, trust me on this one. I just did it. I just took the one from the bottom. I'm having too many complications. I'm about to quit this video and start over again. Ah, shit. Whatever. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna start this over again, because it didn't go the way I wanted it to. Yeah, we're gonna start this over.